When you finally settle down for the night, your dog often makes one final point of contact, pressing a wet nose into the side of your neck or resting a warm muzzle against your chest. This physical connection marks the start of a sophisticated nocturnal routine that plays out while you are completely unconscious. These graphs represent your transition into sleep. As brainwaves shift, breathing slows, heart rate drops, and cortisol plummets. Your dog's olfactory system, containing 300 million receptors, detects these changes as a clear chemical broadcast. This sensitivity is a relic of ancient pack survival, where monitoring the physical state of a companion helped identify injury or vulnerability. In a modern setting, this same instinct allows dogs to detect the chemical signatures of low blood sugar episodes or seizures in their owners. By pressing their nose to your skin, the dog is confirming your transition into a stable sleep state, verifying you are safe before they allow their own guard to drop. At 3 a.m., while the house is silent, dogs often wake and move through the rooms. They are flexible sleepers, programmed to adjust their rest cycles to the security needs of their social group. This behavior mirrors the sleep shifts of wild canids. Domestic dogs follow this evolutionary protocol by waking several times a night to check the perimeter, circling the rooms and pausing at doors and windows. Data from GPS tracking shows that these patrols are most frequent in dogs with the strongest attachment to their owners. The deeper the bond, the more time the dog spends verifying the security of the home. During these patrols, you might find your dog staring intently at a dark, featureless corner of the room, completely unmoving. Their eyes are equipped with a tapetum lucidum, a reflective layer behind the retina, acting as a mirror. It bounces light back through the eye a second time, allowing them to see shapes and movement in conditions appearing as total darkness to a human. Their ears pick up an even broader range of data. While humans stop hearing sounds at 20,000 Hz, dogs perceive frequencies up to 65,000 Hz. This includes the ultrasonic hum of home electronics or the movement of a car several blocks away. The dog is analyzing a high-resolution version of your environment, processing concrete sensory information that exists beyond the reach of human biology. After their patrol, dogs often move closer to you than they were when the night began, tucking their body against your legs or resting their chin on your feet. They are engaging in scent blending. By pressing their scent glands against you, they are merging their olfactory profile with yours, reinforcing a shared pack identity through touch. Quietly, this proximity allows them to monitor your physiological fluctuations. When you enter a nightmare, your heart rate increases and your breathing becomes irregular. Dogs react to these subtle signs of distress by initiating physical contact. Studies show that this touch causes a person's heart rate to stabilize and their breathing to even out, often resolving the physical symptoms of the nightmare without the person ever waking up. This reaction is so consistent that it forms the foundation for training service dogs to assist people with PTSD and night terrors. For a pet, this intervention is an act of choice. They detect your physiological shift and use their own body to provide a calming influence. In the quietest hours of the early morning, long after the patrols and health checks are finished, a final behavior occurs. Night vision cameras have captured what behaviorists call the resting gaze. The dog sits or lies down, facing their owner, their ears soft and their body completely relaxed, and simply watches them sleep. In the language of canine social structures, a sustained, soft gaze is a primary indicator of total trust and emotional security. This quiet observation triggers the release of oxytocin in the dog's brain. This hormone facilitates bonding and creates a state of calm, reinforcing the dog's internal sense of connection to you. This eye contact is entirely one-sided. Because you are asleep, the dog receives no immediate reward, no treats, no verbal praise, and no returned affection. The dog has placed you at the center of their world, and in the silence of the night, they are expressing a form of quiet, constant devotion that you will never actually see.